When I first started doing this, I would help a fair number of people because I came into it with an elder law background. A fair number of people who would be reaching out to us where their parent had passed away, and now their 40, 50-year-old brother, sister is now trying to figure out where the housing is going to be, what benefits they might be entitled to, especially in the earlier years of doing this. There was a lot of children who were older than the ADEA came into play and didn't have services in place, and parents simply did everything, and the siblings were at a loss for what do we do. That's still a fair amount of our practice, but it's not the majority of people that we're going to see. Many times what we're seeing is parents who are trying to determine when they pass away, how are their children's needs going to be met? Housing being the number one issue, I think that is across the board for all of us. We also are dealing with families who have younger children, and they're worried about what services and what supports might be available to them, what structure and what benefits they may be entitled to. As they age, what we think of as in transitioning, both at 18 and at 21, that's another time of life where we're going to see a lot of family members. 18 because if they have a need for guardianship, leaving the question of whether or not they need a guardianship becomes a key question at that, and they may be eligible for Social Security supplemental income, SSI, Medicaid at 18, and so that's the first time that a lot of people might reach out for us, and then sometimes they'll come back at 21 because the services and supports that were picked up by the feds are no longer getting picked up, and they're trying to figure out, now what do I do? And I call it the cliff. So you may have a family that you're helping through years and years and years at different points at different needs.